Hi. So today I'm gonna talk about how I scored an 8.5 in the IELTS reading section. So as you can hear, I'm not a native speaker, but with a bit of focus and good time management, I was able to do well. So if you're prepping for the IELTS exam, hopefully you'll find something useful here. So yeah. Okay, so first, why do focus and time management matter so much? Well, the reading section is pretty intense. You have 40 questions, three long passages, and you only have 60 minutes to finish. So, yeah, it can be stressful. But honestly, the key is really just staying calm and managing your time well. If you lose focus, you'll either get stuck or run out of time. So it's really important to stay in control of your time and focus. Okay, so tip number one is all about skimming and scanning. So skimming is like when you quickly read through the passage just to get the general idea. And then when you scan, you're just looking for keywords or phrases that match the questions. And this really helps you save time and avoid getting stuck on unnecessary details. Tip number two is like practice under time pressure. So it's one thing to do practice tests without a timer, but in the actual exam, you've got the clock ticking. So yeah, I was timed myself when doing practice. The goal is to finish each passage in about 18 or 20 minutes, so you can't rush, but also you can't get stuck on one question. So if you don't know the answer, just move on and come back to it later. It's all about balance. And tip number three is to use the process of elimination. So if you're not sure about an answer, just eliminate the obviously wrong one first. This really helps narrow down your choices. So even if you're not 100% sure, look for clues in the passage that can like match the answer choices. And it's not about guessing blindly, but just focus on what you know for sure. And of course, don't forget to look or to search for the synonyms because they are really important in the IELTS exam. Okay, tip number four is stay calm and focused. So I know this sounds obvious, but it's really easy to get stressed, especially with the time pressure. But honestly, stress doesn't help. If you stay calm and focused, you'll do much better. And I always broke the time down into smaller chunks, like setting mini goals for each passage. So, for example, I'd tell myself, okay, finish this first passage in 18 minutes. And if I got stuck, I just moved on and came back to it later. Yeah, no big deals. And finally, tip number five is review your mistakes. So after every practice test, I'd go over all the answers I got wrong and try to figure out why I made those mistakes. Maybe was I rushing too much or did I just misunderstand the question? And like when you do this, you can spot patterns in your mistakes and then you can work on those areas before your test. And it's all about improving and learning from what went wrong. So, to quickly recap, skim and scan the passages to save time. Um, okay, so I did not wrote it in the slide, but pay attention to synonyms. Then practice under time pressure to get used to the clock. Use the process of elimination to narrow down your choices. Stay calm and focused during the test and always review your mistakes when practicing. So these tips helped me to score that 8.5, and I really hope they help you too. That's it. Thanks. Bye.